When we think of caves, the first thing that comes to mind is hidden mysteries, unparalleled adventure, and nature's best kept secrets. Nature never ceases to amaze us with its splendor and myriad wonders, and caves are without a doubt one of its most magnificent creations. When you enter one of the world's strangest caves, you'll be captivated by the spectacular geological formations, stalactites, lakes, caverns, and other incredible sights that await you inside. Let's travel across the seven continents, virtually for the time being, to unravel the mysteries of the world's strangest caves that should be on your travel bucket list. So stay tuned until the end. Hello and welcome to yet another amazing video from our channel. In this video, we will look at the world's top 10 strangest and most famous caves. But first, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to ensure that you don't miss any of our future videos. Let's get this started. Here's a list of the 10 most strangest caves in the world, all of which are so beautifully formed that just by looking at them will leave you speechless. Check it out. Number 10. Hang Son Doong Cave, Vietnam. This magnificent cave ranks 10th among the top 10 largest caves in the world, with 2 daylight windows spilling light inside and creating an otherworldly experience. Inside this magical cave, you can find tall trees, taller stalagmites, huge rim pools, and some of the best speleothems. The allure of this natural wonder is enhanced by giant cave pearls, unusual fauna, and 300-million-year-old fossils. You must embark on this daring adventure to be rewarded with one of the most incredible experiences and sights in the heart of this magnificent cave. The Son Doong was carved out by the Rao Thuong River as it eroded the limestone, forming an enormous tunnel beneath the Truong Son Mountains. The large dolines or skylights collapsed sometime in the last 500,000 years, leaving massive gaps in the ground. Water dripping from the cave ceiling has formed cave pearls the size of baseballs and stalagmites the size of tall buildings. Number 9. Eisenwald Cave, Austria. One of the most famous caves in the world, located just 40 kilometers from Salzburg, is visited by over 2 lakh tourists each year. The Eisenwald is the world's largest ice cave, stretching up to 42 kilometers into the earth. This unique natural spectacle of rock and ice formed by the Salzach River should not be missed while in Salzburg. This amazing cave in Austria is reached via 2 small trails and a scenic cable ride. Remember to dress warmly because it gets quite cold inside. The Tannengebirge Mountains formed during the Pleistocene worm glaciation period and late Tertiary period. The mountain range, one of the Austrian Alps massifs, is the largest karst plateau in the Salzburger Alps, and the Eisenwald is located on its rim. Although the cave is 42 kilometers long, only the first kilometer, which tourists are permitted to visit, is covered in ice. The remainder of the cave is made of limestone. Number 8. Cave of the Crystals, Mexico. The Surreal Cavern, also known as the Giant Crystal Cave, is one of the world's most famous caves due to its massive selenite crystal formations. This out-of-this-world site, however, can only be seen with the assistance of specialists, as climbing the massive crystals is not an easy task. Special equipment is also required to deal with the unusual temperature conditions inside this unusual chamber, which houses some of the world's largest crystals. Miners discovered the Cave of Swords beneath the Nika mine workings in 1910. It is located 120 meters below the Cave of the Crystals and contains spectacular, smaller crystals. It is speculated that at this level, transition temperatures may have dropped much faster, putting an end to crystal growth. Miners excavating a new tunnel for the Industrias Pinoles Mining Company in Nika, Mexico, discovered Giant Crystal Cave in April 2000 while drilling through the Nika Fault, which they were concerned would flood the mine. Nika Mining Complex contains significant silver, zinc, and lead deposits. Number 7. Reed Flute Cave, China. This popular attraction, located near downtown Guilin, is one of the most famous caves in the world due to its intricate limestone formations. The colorful lighting enhances the beautiful stalactite and stalagmite patterns, making it a pleasure to work through the well-maintained cave. The cave walls, also known as the Palace of Natural Arts, contain inscriptions dating back to the 8th century BCE. One of the grottos, the Crystal Palace of the Dragon King, has a capacity of 1,000 people. The cave got its name from the type of reed that grows outside and can be used to make flutes. Reed Flute Cave is densely packed with stalactites, stalagmites, and other rock formations. More than 70 inscriptions written in ink can be found inside, dating back to the Tang Dynasty in 792 AD. These ancient inscriptions indicate that it has long been a tourist attraction in Guilin. A group of refugees fleeing Japanese troops discovered it again in the 1940s. Multicolored lighting now artificially illuminates the cave. Number 6. Skokjan Cave, Slovenia. The breathtaking natural beauty of these spectacular caves makes you want to freeze time. Skokjan Caves, located in Slovenia's Karst heartland, have been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site for their awe-inspiring stalactites and stalagmites formations. The well-organized guided tour takes you through magnificent caves with a river and waterfalls. The entire journey through the heart of the earth is surreal and unforgettable. After the tour, you can either take the funicular or the beautiful walking trail back. The Skokjan Caves are the most important underground phenomena in both the Karst region and Slovenia. On May 18, 1999, Skokjan Caves were added to the Ramsar list of wetlands of international importance. They form one of Europe's longest karst underground wetlands, along with the underground stream of the Reka River. The cave's explored length is 6,200 meters, and they are formed in a 300-meter thick layer of Cretaceous and Paleocene limestone. Number 5. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Waitomo Cave, one of the world's most famous caves, offers the surreal experience of watching a glittering starry night inside the cave's depths from your boat. Before embarking on your magical boat ride on the underground river, you can walk through part of the limestone cave system along guided trails. Thousands of spectacular glowworms illuminate the ceiling, creating an unforgettable experience that the kids will not want to miss. Waitomo is derived from the Maori words wai, meaning water, and tomo, meaning hole or shaft. Tane Tinorau, a local Maori originally from Kauai, and English surveyors Lawrence Cusson and Fred Mays were shown the entrance in 1884, and Tane and Fred did extensive explorations in 1887 and 1888. They explored by candlelight on a raft that went into the cave where the stream goes underground, now the cave's tourist exit. They came across the glowworm grotto on their journey and were amazed by the twinkling glow coming from the ceiling. The limestone formations astounded them as they traveled deeper into the cave by poking themselves towards an embankment. These formations, which came in all shapes and sizes, surrounded them. Number 4. Carlsbad Caverns National Park, USA. With its mind-boggling range of natural formations and more than 100 caves, the national park provides an amazing and unforgettable experience. You can take a ranger-led tour or hike the 2 rails, the magnificent Big Room Trail and the steep Natural Entrance Trail, which features formations such as the Devil's Spring and Iceberg Rock. Carlsbad Caverns National Park includes the famous Lichugila Cave, which is known for its unique formations and geology. Number 3. Fingal's Cave, Scotland. This breathtaking natural wonder on the uninhabited Staffa Island off the coast of Scotland is one of the world's most famous caves, famous for its amazing hexagonal basalt columns of volcanic origin. The cave's shape and size, as well as its naturally arched roof, give it the appearance of a beautiful natural cathedral. To reach this amazing cave, you must climb a few steep steps supported by a railing and enjoy spectacular views all around. The adorable puffins, which can be seen opposite Fingal's Cave, are another highlight of the island. Number 2. Blue Grotto, Italy. Inside this popular cave on the coast of beautiful Capri Island in southern Italy, you'll find a brilliant blue like you've never seen before. The interaction of sunlight, seawater, and 2 cave holes creates a magical blue hue that'll enchant you as you enter in a tiny rowing boat. It is best to arrive early to avoid long lines at the entrance, though 12 to 2 p.m. is considered the best time. The ticket can be purchased at the pier, and tipping the boatman ensures that you can spend some extra time inside the breathtaking Blue Grotto. Number 1. Mammoth Cave National Park, Kentucky, USA. This amazing national park is home to the world's longest cave system, which has numerous interesting sections and subterranean passageways. One of the many guided tours will take you through the spectacular frozen Niagara, Grand Avenue, and Fat Man's Misery features. The historic and domes and dripstones tours are highly recommended because they allow you to explore some incredible formations. Mammoth Caves, one of the most famous caves in the United States, is a great place to take the family. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching. What do you think about these caves? Please leave your feedback in the comment section.